Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I am back. I've been in London and I've been in Dublin for the last while, so that's what I'm going to talk about in this commentary, as I quite stupidly throw a nade at that flipping door rail and nearly kill myself. And that guy, second chance, you just gotta watch him. He's going to pop up a lot in this video. So it's quite short, so I'm just going to run through. I was in Dublin. I had a birthday there a while ago. I was 21 last month and the 9th, so I kind of have a party that my parents organised for me with, you know, relations and stuff. And we kind of had that, and that was very nice. And I was also working on a 3.6 litre Chevy boat engine. And I'll just shove a couple of pictures in the back here to see what it looks like. And there should be 4 to 5 litres of oil in this, but somehow water got into the top of it, and it was 20 litres. So that took about 6 hours to get out. And I'll be back now down in about a month's time. I've got new parts for it, and hopefully it'll be working. But I headed off to London there on the 1st of March. Yeah, with my college. You know, I had to pay for everything myself. I stayed in St. Christopher's Inn on Borough Street, I think it's off. It's just off the London Bridge. If you just keep going straight through London Bridge, you will get to it. It was quite nice for a hostel. Now, it was pretty expensive. It was £34 for 2 nights, and one guy in our class actually didn't show up. He had a decent reason though. So we actually had to pay another £6 each. So it was quite expensive. But London and the Underground is absolutely amazing. We went to look at the buildings, but I was more impressed in the rail system and in the Underground than anything else, because it's just amazing. And with everything being done up, because like the main line, which I think is a Jubilee line it's called, is the one that they're going to use in the Olympics, has all these new safety features and stuff on it. But by far, I saw my dream car there. In the Millennium Dome, there's a Nissan Experience it's called, and you walk in, it's like they're showing you the Nissan Leaf and how much energy it uses and all these features. And then for some reason you walk into the next room and there's this. My dream car, the Nissan GTR. It was there. I nearly shot myself. I was like, holy god. So I said, I'm going to get a video of this. I'm putting this on YouTube. I mean, you just look at the video yourself and look at the wheels, look at the... Just it's beautiful. I first saw this, Jeremy Clarkson drove it in Top Gear, and then he drove it a second time then in a Japan race, and I just fell in love with it. And then lo and behold, where I come from in Rush, a guy has the silver version of this car, and it just sounds, no, it doesn't sound like those boy racers with their little with their exhaust. I hope no one actually who listens to this has these, but I hate them. They drive me up the wall. And there's a disgusting Jeep there on the left. A couple of people got them. They was on Top Gear as well, and he was just saying what a shame, what a disgrace it is. But the sound of this car is it's a 3.6 litre twin turbo V8. No, it's V6 engine. Now it's 500 brake horsepower, so there's more power in that than there is in a what is it, a 6.3 litre whatchamacallit, Mercedes AMG engine. And that just goes to show you the engineering in this. The speed of this thing is astonishing. It's got the floppy paddle gearbox, which is just behind the steering wheel there. But it is so cool, and I am going to own one of these someday in my life. I'm going to save up and I'm going to buy this car. Hopefully, now it'll still be out. There won't be a nice one out, but hopefully this one. And screw the Skyline, because the Skyline sucks. You want to get the GTR. But in saying that, I have bought a chassis to a 1/8 scale car. It's called a Motonika P81, and that's a picture of it there. I just picked it up yesterday, and this is some serious bit of kit. It actually says on the box, if I have it here, there it is here. This radio control model is not a toy. I think serious marks, but this is my other car. It's a 1/10 scale, and you can get 4 of that car just for the chassis that's in the other one. But if you look at the back end of that my new one is about 6 times bigger than the other one. And the reason for that is the smaller car there goes about 45 kilometers max. There's that second chance. Prick! Almost kills me again as my own teammate throws a grenade at me. The small one there is a Kyosho. It's a little starter kit thing I bought about 10 years ago. And it's designed to go about 30 to 35 to 45 kilometers, depends how the engine's working. The P81, it goes about 120 to 140 kilometers, depending on what gears on it. Now, mine is second hand. The chassis is quite damaged. There's a couple of broken parts on it. Now, the guy did send me new replacement parts to fix them with, but he didn't have the car set up right, so there's a couple of scrapes on it. But he has upgraded the gears to the quicker gears, and he's got some carbon fiber and aluminium add-ons, which are you can add them on for extra strength and lightweightness. So he's got some of them on, so I am delighted. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get some videos of that, and I'm going to put them up on YouTube, and you can see how it works, and the speed of this thing is incredible. But London itself, I plan on going back there again, maybe probably a year's time or a bit more when I get the money, and because it is very expensive. I wanted to go on the London Eye, and actually one thing I did go on, however, was the HMS Belfast, which is on the quays there. And now it's like everything, it's 10 to 15 pounds to get into it, so I got into it. And the freaky stuff was that they had like a dentist and a surgery part, and it smelled of dentist disinfection, and then it smelled of a surgery, and it was freaky. Even the kitchen smelled, it was as freaky as anything. Really messed with your head, and if you're claustrophobic, I wouldn't advise it, but I'm not, and I just loved it. So that's really the end of that. Let me know what you think. If you like this kind of video, let me know, and I will surely do more of them with bits and bobs and videos that I get of various pieces that I've been on and what I've been doing. So thank you guys for watching. Please thumb this video up and leave a comment. So bye bye.